Alright, what up, ecom bosses? Real quick, I want to say I'm sorry I haven't posted in probably a little bit over a week now. I really want to try to get a down schedule every Monday. If you guys want every Monday, that's what I'm probably going to be doing. Every Monday night, I'm going to be posting a new video. But regardless of what that is, I want to jump right into the video right here. Basically, I want to explain to you guys something that I did that lowered my cost per purchase, lowered my cost per click, and lowered my average, or actually increased my average video view, and increased the total number of people who see my ad for a cheaper cost. Now, if you guys don't know what all those metrics mean, I mean, they're pretty important in your business, but the most important one is decreasing your cost per purchase. Now, what I'm seeing right now, as of my 4.5 week into this challenge, I know I did this 30-day challenge, guys. I didn't make that goal. I actually hit $3,000. Wasn't totally from Facebook ads. It was actually probably about 70-30. That kind of ratio to Facebook ads to organic traffic that I've been running to my store as well. So I hit $3,000. A lot of it was Facebook ads, some of it wasn't, whatever. But I'm actually starting to see a little bit more traction in my business now than I did last month. Now, I think that an attainable goal is $10,000 within the next 30 to 45 days. And especially because I just discovered a way to decrease my average cost per purchase from $23. I know I said it was $20. It actually started going up to $23 down to about $14, which is huge for me. It's absolutely huge for me. And there's various ways I did that. Another thing I wanted to explain real quick in this video is that there's this false perception around Facebook ads that all you need to do is, get a bunch of audiences and a bunch of ad sets, throw a bunch of money at it, and eventually one's going to work and then you're going to make $1 million, right? Now, I know that it's not true. I knew that going into this challenge, but I also want to make sure that that's not true, because I think I've had a lot of people, ask me, am I doing something wrong? Like, these ad sets aren't working or whatever it is. It's like, it's not just the ad set, you want to make sure you look at the ad, what the ad's saying. Is the ad portraying emotion? Is the ad portraying, a feeling the customer's having? And then is your product solving that feeling? That's a different video. I'm going to get into ad logistics in a different video here. But just know that it's not just about the ad set, guys. The targeting isn't everything, but it's huge. Targeting is not everything. You need to get it down to a level-to-level scale in order to see super good results and sustainable results and all that kind of stuff. And the second thing I wanted to play off that was, it's really just not easy, and you're gonna get inconsistent results, and sometimes something's gonna work really well and all of a sudden it's not gonna work really well, which is what happened with me. I was getting consistent sales for about 3 weeks. It was about $22 a sale, which is pretty high, which I got lowered. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how I lowered that cost per sale down to $14 cost per sale, which is mind-blowing considering I'll tell you guys in a bit, okay? Stay tuned. But right now what I'm trying to say is things do stop working. They don't work forever. It's not magic. I thought it did. I'm going to be honest. My original thought process was, hey, it's working, keep on doing it, whatever. I was kept on doing it, and 2 days went by. After about 3 weeks, I got sales every single day. And all of a sudden, 1 day went by, no sales. 3 days went by, no sales. A whole week went by, and I spent a crap ton of money, and I had no sales. One. And it was for not a lot of money. And basically what I'm trying to say here is, I know you've probably heard it before, but when an ad set stops working, turn it off. I wasted a bunch of money with hopes that it was going to start working again, and odds are I would have been better off stopping that ad, duplicating it, and just try rerunning it again. Because if you don't know, Facebook tries to find your ideal converting customer, and sometimes something happens where Facebook kind of has a niche, and then all of a sudden, or Twitch, whatever, and all of a sudden they can't find your converting customer anymore, which is exactly what happened to me for an entire week. I didn't get a sale. I spent a crap ton of money on that and didn't get a single sale, right? So I turned that off, and I started new ad sets with new, different sub-targeting of that specific niche that was working from the beginning. Okay, but real quick point, it does end up it could just stop out of nowhere. That's just how Facebook works. Don't overspend on those ad sets. But you also want to make sure you allow for at least 3 days to see if the ad set can even make a sale in the first place. All right. Now on to my discovery. And that's not a discovery. Some of you actually may have heard this before, and some of you may have not. But basically, what I did was, instead of only targeting the United States of America, I decided to target the core 4. And who are the core 4? The core 4 are the United States, Australia, the United Kingdom, and Canada. Those are the core 4 places for you to target. Now, originally, I wanted to only do United States because one of the products I was selling was only available to citizens of the United States of America. I wasn't able to ship it outside the US, which made it very hard for me to ship it outside of the US. So what I ended up doing was completely taking that product out of my business. Now, if someone lives in the US and they want to buy it, I'll allow them to buy it. But as of right now, I took it out of my business and I started targeting these core 4 places. And what happened was my cost per purchase went way down, by $10 almost. It went down by $10. I'm getting super cheap cost per click. It's like 33 cents versus $1 from the United States. And it just goes to show that targeting these core 4 countries can help you blow up your business, guys. Because as of right now, I started targeting the core 4. Costs went down for literally everything. My engagement went up. My costs went down. My video views went up. I don't know what to say. So basically, I started running that 3 days ago. Yeah, literally 3 days ago. And I have 6 sales already. $20 a day, 6 sales. I'm actually breaking even on the front end. But here's the beautiful part. If you understand this concept, I hope if you don't understand my concept about what I'm just about to talk about, I have a video that I made. It's called, I made $750 per month for free, which is true. If you don't know what I'm about to explain here, go back and watch that video. It's like super it'll help you grasp the concept of recurring income. So I spent $70 and I had 7 sales, I just say. And basically I made back $50, right? So I'm not making money. I spent 70, I made back 50. But the beautiful thing about that is 3 of those people also decided to buy my recurring plan of $50 a month. Pure profit. Pure profit. So 3 of those people decided to say, hey, I want to give you $50 a month for your program. And that was about it. They're like, hey, I want to do that. And now I spent 70, made 50 initially, and now I made $150 up front, which totals about $120, $130 profit for the first month. But if I stopped my ads completely right now, the average amount of time spent on the recurring plan is 4 months. So, what does that mean? I make $600 off of these people who bought my program. Now, I didn't make money up front, but I did make money. I made a lot of it. If I stopped right now, I'd still be making money. Okay? So that's the beauty of recurring income. Make sure you decide to target the core 4 instead of just the US, but also make sure the people you're buying off of, either if it's from AliExpress or if you're shipping it into yourself and then redistributing it to everyone else, make sure you're able to ship outside the US lines. Because I just had a discovery that was right in front of my face this entire time that's really going to allow me to take my business to the next freaking level. So I want you to stay tuned for these things. I want you to like, I want you to subscribe, I want you to ask me anything in the comment section because I will reply to you. Also, my Instagram tag is Brando Winter. I'll put it in the description. Everyone's asking for it, so I mean, if you want it, it's going to be in the description. Make sure to follow me. And I'll see you guys at least once a week. I'm going to do it on Monday of next week. I'm going to do Monday the week after that. Stay tuned to have some value bombs dropped. Hey, let's get it, ecom bosses.